Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everybody. I hope you're doing well on this Saturday morning. Or at least it's a Saturday morning for me. Rent is paid, the work week is over, I've got a roof over my head for another 30 days. There's some good news, there's a lot of work and shenanigans going on at work for me this week, so I am happy to be here again with you guys. Oh my goodness, Dark Souls is loud. Let's see if we can turn that game capture down a little bit. Turn up that a little bit more. Alrighty. I've got a nice steaming hot cup of coffee to my immediate right with a little bit of creatine in it because I did hit the gym this morning. I got my protein shake in. Let's see. So what our plan is today, we're gonna try and beat Twin Princes. That is our goal. And if we do that, I think what we're going to do... Ooh, there are people at Sullivan. What we're going to do is we're going to try and stream some Nightreign. No, I've not tested it. This is probably a bad idea, but I've not tested it. I can run the game pretty well, even on my interesting quality of laptop. Ooh, hold on, before I do that, there we go. Now it's you and me. Just the two of us. And everybody else here. Don't worry about it. Alright. Yeah, so we're going to try and get Nightreign to run in a little bit after we play some Dark Souls 3. I have actually been playing Nightreign. I played it yesterday and the day before, and I was quite impressed. I'm still getting to grips with it. I won't make any bones about that. But I am very much enjoying the Recluse. Who are you? Oh, those guys. And the reason why I'm coming back here, of all places, is because I want to pick up an item called the Easterner's Ashes. If you guys remember, if we get those ashes, we can give them to the Shrine Handmaiden, and we can unlock more stuff in the shop. And if I remember correctly, that one will give us the ability to buy large Titanite shards. Actually, we got one right there, but we're going to grab this anyway. I'm definitely missing a fair bit of game knowledge from back in the day. I used to have all the positions for all the items memorized out. No longer, though. Actually, let's just bone out. Wait, do I not have a bone? Oh, no. That's alright, though. We can just dark sign out. It's an item that I don't use too much, just because you usually have Homeward Bones available to you. But it functions in the same way, except that you lose all your souls if you use it.
Gracious, let I over.
Then we'll just go ahead. Get rid of these, get rid of these, get rid of these. Let's see. First with Andre, let's see how our upgrades are looking.
Tell you what.
Large Titanite shards. Oh, okay, so we need 5 more. Oh, jeez. We need 5 more. I thought we only needed 1.
Ah.
Maybe I upgraded last stream? I can't remember. Oh, yeah, the tower key. We are not going to worry about that, though.
Ashen.
What?
That is important if you would like to go and do a certain ending for the game. we are not particularly going for any ending in particular. So I am not going to be bothered with that.
Huh?
Let's see. What else does it open up? Eastern Helm. Ah, like Shura's set. Shura was DS1, right? I believe so.
Ashen.
Alright. Can we level? We cannot. But that's alright. Shard? No. Surprised there are people around Sullivan. People around Dancer, which is not terribly surprising. That's kind of an inflection point. Alright, let's see. What's the best place to start? Dragon Slayer, I think, because we run back like towards the left of the castle and then go up the elevator. Yeah. Now that we've got a couple more upgrade levels on our bad boy, our mace, I'm feeling pretty confident. I think we'll be able to put the twin princes in their place because we got fairly close last time. We got to we started getting consistently to second phase, which is good. And we got what? We got the younger prince, what, almost a quarter? A quarter remaining health? I think so. I'm sure you guys will remember better than I do. I'm just here for the love of the game, you know what I'm saying? Actually, you know what? I probably should have bought some... I have Young Bright? I do not have a sacrificial branch. That's alright, though. Keep trying to use button presses like Elden Ring from playing Nightreign. Alright. Oh yeah, our damage is already way better. Is he gonna do the leap? No. Come on, give me a good... Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's not terrible. Third, I did the follow-up. Ooh. Come on. Give me a good attack. There we go. Where's he at? Over there? No follow-up. There we go. Phase 2. Ooh, I got roll cut. Go. There he is. Oh, I rolled late. Alright, what's the move? This is not an ideal position to be in. Please go somewhere that's much better for me. So I'm going to do the Soul Sphere, or the equivalent. I can't remember what the actual name of his spell is called. I lucked out. I should not have gotten away with that. Ooh, I'm getting greedy. Oh, I'm getting real greedy. Double drink. Stop it. In a little bit of a panic mode now. I need to calm down, cool it. Oh! I disagree with that. Whatever, man. Alright. We got next time. We know what we're up against. Okay. That was a much better attempt than the past several that we had last stream of Dark Souls 3, which is good. It's a very good sign. And I've decided I'm not going to Ember for it, because I'm going to be stubborn. I'm going to get good, I promise. Let's see. What's the up? No! Okay, there we go. Tab over here. There we go. Alright. Pardon me that interruption. I had to jockey some things in the back end. There we are. Let's see. That guy goes. The guy with the scary gut sword goes. He's got red eyes, too. He's 5,000% angry. Alright, if we do a little bit better on this first phase, and if we don't absolutely panic on, we'll sip. I just said that, and then did a not great start. Oh, that was mean. It's alright, though. Maybe it's not alright. Homie is taking me for a ride. Getting some weird RNG for his moves, too. Hit the, he's gonna be really aggressive all of a sudden. RNG. Oh, thought I'd gotten the proper stagger there. Oh well. We take the attempts we get, not the attempts we want. Oh. Alright, not my best showing, but we're gonna work through it. That was a funky I don't even know, man. He just hit that switch to go super aggro. Miyazaki decided to tune into the stream with you guys and decided that I needed to die, apparently. That's alright, we'll show him. Show him that we are worthy of linking or letting the fire fade. Because I believe, yeah, those are the only two options available to us right now as far as ending the game goes. Alrighty. Alrighty, Friday. Let's get back up there and throw some hands. As I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by the boss. Let's have a much better first phase attempt. And then let's make some magic happen on the second phase, and we are going to be golden. Come over here, bud. Come over here, bud. You can do it. There we go. Smack defeat in FromSoft tradition. Oop, now he smacks me. There we go. Much, much better. Oh. Much better moves coming out. Get the crit. Wanna back away because he likes to be super aggro when he gets up for some reason. Not gonna lie, I thought I should have been hit there, but I'll take it. I don't know where he is. I don't think we'll kill with the stagger. No, just a little bit. There we go. Phase 2. I'm gonna try and space for these orbs. Alright, here we go. Get up close, because I don't want that to happen. Double drink. Go. Safety drink. Let's get a little bit closer. See if we can. Yeah. Good roll through. Might as well get the crit as well. Because we know, even though Lorien will res, or be rezzed by Lothric, we can get some free damage on Lothric. I will always take free damage. Ooh, that was tricky. He almost got me. He almost crossed me up with that mix-up. Alright, let's not get greedy. Let's not get funky. Oh, I got funky with it. I thought he was going to move forward and lunge into it. Again, a good attempt, though. Twin Princes are definitely one that I never expect to give me trouble, but historically has. Let's see, trying to think back. When were the bosses that actually gave me a lot of trouble in my first couple playthroughs of DS3? Twin Princes for sure. Soul of Cinder wasn't terribly bad. It was a good fight, but if you played DS1 and played Gwen and beat the game, it's not too hard. Dancer, because I was severely underleveled. Dancer was really, really fun to bash my head against for a while. And that is why, as you guys saw, I absolutely demolished her on this run. Pontiff Suleiman was really good too. He had a very, very nice difficulty. It always felt like it was mean but fair. You know what I mean? And I think that's really, really nice as far as boss design goes. Especially for a game like this. Or games like this, I should say. As there is a whole genre now of Souls-likes. Which is still weird to wrap my head around. People love these weird, difficult games. I should not have rolled that direction. Because you can get roll caught. Oh, that was not good. Little sip. Giant hitbox saving me there for a second. Ooh, let me get the crit. Come on then. Oh, he's gonna stab. Dang it. That stab fakes me out, dude. Alright, let's get some mojo going here. Hold on. Where'd he go? There he is. Easy dodge, even though it's a really cool attack. No third. Into the crit. Sit down, sir. He's not doing his follow-up attacks very much. This go around. Ow. Alright, let me get a sip. Want to go into second phase full health. Get a cheeky hit in. Ouch. Oh dear. Alright. Alright, what's the move? That's the move, apparently. I disagree. But unfortunately, my opinion doesn't matter in this game. See that? There we go. That one's got a little bit of a bigger hitbox. The timing can be a little bit funky on it, as you guys have no doubt seen me flub a couple of those dodges. Good, very good. I'm doing a good job of hitting the younger prince, who is our actual target. Ooh, dear. Oh, ooh, got lucky. Not lucky with that, though. I hate these homing things. Sound cue on my left earbud, which is currently my monitoring earbud, faked me out. I was like, oh god, there's another one. Alright, let's play it safe, let's play it safe. I just realized we've got no Estus. No Estus, no probs. Where's he at? Oh, I got hit. Yep. I got a little bit too excited to get that roll in. We're doing pretty good, though. I think a couple more attempts and we'll have this down pat. Ain't even gonna worry about it. After we do that, maybe we do an attempt of Cinder. And then maybe we try and load up some Nightreign. How about that? That sounds pretty good, doesn't it? And of course, no matter what happens with Cinder, we are going to play through both DLCs, Ashes of Ariandel and Ringed City. I probably won't do all bosses in there, namely because I really don't want to fight Midir again, even though he's a really cool boss. It feels like they put a Monster Hunter fight into Dark Souls 3. Which, don't get me wrong, I love Monster Hunter. I've played an unfortunate amount of Monster Hunter in my time, but Monster Hunter in my Dark Souls 3, I don't know. It was very fun, cool spectacle fight initially, but on repeated playthroughs, it's not something that I feel much pull to complete again. I do want to make sure that I am playing online for Half-Life though when we get to that. I want to see if we can get an actual player. Because if you guys don't know how that fight works, if you're playing online, there's a chance that a player with the appropriate covenant will be summoned in to fight you as the boss instead of the actual NPC Half-Life. And I love that idea. I think it is so cool. It also makes the fight very swingy, in that sometimes you meet someone who is, you know, very much not spec'd into fighting your build, and so you just absolutely demolish them. Or you get someone who is a dyed-in-the-wolves Souls veteran who just absolutely demolishes you. Usually running around naked with a katana or a bonk stick. That is the tradition. I did one time run into a person running pyromancies, and that was a fun fight. That was frantic. Super skilled dude playing the game. Was able to deal with me trying to close in and do damage, as well as getting off some area denial and some good damage spells. I think I was running quality build at the time, so I ended up just being able to outlast him as far as resources go. Alright, first phase down, second phase up. I'm just gonna roll away. Oh god. Dude teleported to roll catch me. That's just incredible. Just incredible. Oh, it's gonna do the telly. There we go. It's gonna go somewhere. Alright. Then the follow-up. Quit doing area denial, please. There we go. Let's move my speed. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Please get out of that corner, too. That's very annoying. Preferably without teleporting behind me. Please don't hit me with a nothing personnel, kid. You can, while they're teleporting, if you might have noticed there, get in a cheeky hit that will connect. I don't know where they're at. Oh, okay. Skin and teeth on that one, I'm not even gonna lie. I think we're in a pretty decent position though. Dodge the follow-up. We are gaming. Go ahead and sip. Just gonna go to. Oh, one more. Alright, let's not get greedy. Let's not get greedy. Sip. Alright, be cool, be cool. Ooh. Be cool, be cool. Over there. There we go. Then once you kill the younger, you do not have to kill the other one again. Whew. Alright, good job, guys. Good job, me. Cinders of a Lord and Soul of the Twin Princes acquired. Fantastic. And with that, ooh, a lot of people running around this area today. Very cool. I always love it when I get on Souls games and I can see people that are online and playing. It just warms my heart, it does. Alright. Let's go ahead and stock up. Ooh. Do not have any cinders that I can buy from anybody, I don't think. Never mind, we can ember if we wanted to. In that case.
Well, very well.
Do that. Actually, Endurance fight. Then let's pop Soul of Twin Princes. See how much that gets us. And try and squeak out maybe 2. I think we're only going to be able to squeak out 1 more level.
Well, very good.
I may have to go farm. Get level 69, you know what I'm saying?
Farewell, Ashen One.
We're almost nice. Alright. Anyway. Let's go ahead and put all the Souls of Cinder. Or Soul of Cinder. Soul of Lords. Watchers we've already got over there. Which means we just need to put Twin Princes. Twin Princes is the only one I need to put over here? Oh, no. Aldrich. Then the big one would be Aldrich. No, not Aldrich. Aldrich is just on my mind, apparently. Ooh. Oh, down here. There we go. Which triggers the Firekeeper to walk over here.
Ashen One, make us the little Lord Lovelet spoke as a one.
Alright, run a leave. Raise the bonfire. Nope. We will kneel. Here we are. With my ridiculously big hat. As is only proper, I think. It's one of the big things I've liked about playing Recluse, honestly. She looks great. The model of the character for the Recluse, and all the characters really in Nightreign look really good. But she's got the big freaking hat, which is standard. If you're going to be taken serious, in my eyes, as some kind of mage or wizard, you gotta have the floppy hat. Alright.
To the true heir.
like I said a minute ago, this actually didn't take too terribly long. Let's just do one attempt on Soul of Cinder and see how we do. And then we're going to switch over to some Nightreign, I think. Attempt 2 anyway. If for some reason the things don't thing in the correct manner, then we will switch back to maybe this game. Because we've definitely got a lot of content left to go through before we call it a run.
Let her grant death to the old gods of Nightreign, deliverers of the first flame.
They said the thing. I know that place. I was there. Alright. Here we are at the kiln. Alright, how do I get out of here? Up and away. This is another instance of funky bonfire placement, if I remember right. Yeah, because there's a bonfire literally right here that we're going to use to teleport. And then, if I remember correctly, immediately afterwards, here is a bonfire. Tell me how that works. Which, by the way, if you go over here, this is how you can travel as well to Ringed City. If you did not pick up everything for Ashes of Ariandel and have progressed that, you can actually go and just go straight into DLC 2. Not many people know that. A lot of people don't notice that second bonfire there to travel to the Drag Heap. So that's something good to keep in mind. If Ashes of Ariandel is not your cup of tea, and you aren't worried about being leveled enough for the scaling. Oh, look at this boy. Soul of Cinder, about to get my booty clapped. Well, maybe not. We're doing some pretty decent damage. Remember right, he is very parryable as far as bosses go. Oop. I think I could have critted him there, but oh well. Oop, I got greedy. Sip. Oh, this is big. Oh wait, no. Oh, that was his cool move. Whoa, holy hitbox, Batman. Alright, he's in mage form now. Which that's one of the cool things about this fight, is that he will change the form of his weapon. Because he's got spear, sword, scepter, and curved sword, I believe. Curved sword is really funny, because he'll start doing acrobatics. That one magic missile is looking at me like I'm a snack. And he also has pyromancies. I forgot he has pyromancies in that form. Interesting use of status effects as well. Oh dear. I'm falling to pieces now. Spear form up. Oh dear. Okay, we're good. We're chilling. Oh, I should have rolled into him. That's the move, by the way, if you're playing versus spear form. Roll into him. Do not roll away. You will get caught like I am. Oh! Ah, okay. little bit more than half health down on phase 2. Or not phase 2, excuse me, phase 1. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's not terrible. Alright. That was a pretty good quick jaunt through DS3. Next time when we come back to DS3, we're going to play, I think, the Ashes of Ariandel. I think that's what we're going to do. I think we'll go through both DLCs before we actually beat Soul of Cinder. Now, if you guys will give me just a couple of minutes, I am going to pull up Nightreign and pour myself another cup of coffee. So hang tight. It'll only be a couple of minutes, and I will be right back. Don't worry, I will keep you guys entertained with giant Konata. There we go. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. Let's see here. See if I can jockey some of these screens around. See what we're working with here. is it not wanting to pull up the screen proper? Let's go ahead and transform this. There we go. And why does it not want to capture audio? Might have to window capture this. Oh, it's just really low. Okay, let's see here then. Let's see, how's that? Let's see how that works. It is not wanting to pick up. So what we're going to do is we're going to hide this, and we're going to try and capture it with a different window. Do please bear with me here, folks, as I get this sorted out. As you can tell, I'm the most professional of streamers. Actually, maybe what I need to do is... Source. Capture. Add that. Oh dear. Audio capture's coming in, but why do we not have a video capture coming in? How about that? That's funky. I wonder why that's doing that. Let's look at the options for this. It's gonna be one of those where I have to blast out the volume on my end so you guys can hear. Oh, there we go. A little bit better there. A little bit better. Nice. Alright, with that, let me go ahead and restart, I think. My buttons do not want to work. Alright. It ain't one thing, it's the other, as they say. So, alright, we're gonna restart, and then with that, I think we're gonna be good to go, actually. Alrighty. Close that. See if that's working. That's not working. That's okay. There we go. Much better. There we go. Audio's coming through now. Fantastic. You love to hear it. So if you guys have not played this or seen this yet, which if you're watching someone who has played as much FromSoft as me lately, I'd be surprised if you haven't. But this kind of works as a 3-player team, and you run through a pre-generated map with its own bosses and enemies and items that auto-generate as a certain number of characters, and you try and make it all 3 days to beat the final boss. It's a very, very simplified description, but it's accurate. And my personal favorite so far of the characters that you can play is the Recluse, who is the mage. And how she works is, you recover your mana, your FP, by doing the suck on enemies, and you can get certain spell affinities through that ability. And once you get 3 of those, you can unleash a spell based on which affinities you've picked up. And her ult is she goes invincible and trolls around, very cute, and unleashes this big spell that's not hugely damaging, but will mark enemies in the area and your comrades can take advantage of that and mess them up. Also, if you guys have played Bloodborne, you might recognize her voice. She sounds very much like the doll from Bloodborne. I have not checked the voice actor credits for it yet, but I am 1000% sure that she is the doll. Oh, they're moving. Alright. This guy's name's Siegmeyer. Siegmeyer of Katarina. My beloved. I certainly hope so. Alright, you can drop pings on the map, as you can see there. Oh, underneath it. So here we go. I've got all blue. Those guys have already come down here and thrown hands with a guy. Rotten Crystal Sword. I have not used that weapon before. There's some weapons that are new, some that are existing. It's just one of those things where you're going to have to figure it out as you go, even if you are a Dark Souls vet, or a Elden Ring vet, as it were. One cool thing too is they've really simplified the system for leveling, which the old system of having to choose what almost said affinities. What stats individually that you want to pick up, that just wouldn't work in a game that is going to be this quick. Because it is a very quick game. You're going to be moving very quick, covering a lot of ground. You can see I am not used to how fast-paced the game is yet. Which is part of why I really like Recluse. It allows you to, or she allows you to play a little bit more at range, kind of play at your own pace a little bit more. Even with some people who are going absolutely mental running around. Notice the different characters that are playable have different dodge animations as well. The Recluse dodge is very floaty, very ethereal. We got this. Alright, very good. That was one of the bosses that you can find around the area. There are world bosses that you can go and mess with. And they will drop items, and of course levels, very important. Short bow, not worried about that. See, leveling is as easy as that. You don't have to pick anything, which in general for FromSoft games would be a little bit odd, because you do want to do your build, but this is much more based around what weapons you're using. Seems like these guys know what's up. Ooh, I haven't seen this before. What is this? Don't think we want to use that. that is a place I have used that before. I actually found that yesterday when I was playing. That tree, if I can get up here, will let you grab hold of a spiritual hawk, spectral hawk, and it will take you on a predetermined route. And you can drop off as kind of like a real quick ability to get around the map. There we go. One of these Albinaric ladies. I believe they're Albinarics. They're in the snowfield area. Actually, I can't remember what the actual name of the town is called. Town of Secrets, maybe? I can't remember. But you have to go there, or well, it's close to where you are going to be before you get mode in Elden Ring proper. If you've played through that. And if you haven't, you probably should. It's a very good game. Who's hitting me? Oh, there she is. I just can't use my eyes. Ooh. Oh, hello! Yes, they are Albinarics, apparently. We have the archers here. Bit crazy here. I need to calm down. Now, the one thing that is bad about Recluse... shoot. So this is the circle. And it will hurt if you're standing in it. It will hurt a little bit more as the day goes on. The night progresses, I should say. So we're going to try and get out of that. That is one of the things that enhances the sense of urgency in the game. Because you can't just go around farming to your heart's content on a timer. You do have to get up and go a little bit. Let's talk to this guy. There we go. Now I have an extra flask, which I traded a little bit of health to get. Where is the... here, it looks like. Check my map, see a set of grace, which are your bonfires or lamps, if you're more familiar with Souls and Bloodborne. Level up real quick, keep on grooving. Now what I've heard some people say is maybe you want to wait till the second day to attack some of these bigger locations, just because you'll have a few more levels, a little bit better items, be able to handle things a little bit better. Ooh, actually I don't want to go up here. I would very much like to join my companions. Where are they going to go? Down? They might have gone down here. Either way, we're gonna run our way around the edge of the quarry. Good thing about playing Recluse, you might be worried about the ability to, oh dear, hello, to manage your mana. But it's really not too bad, because you can siphon mana from ages away. Whoa. I said crab, not crab, by the way. Midday, I can't be too foul with my language yet. Oh, we are messing this dude up. Yes, sir, take those. Prince of Death's Stab Ranker Call. Alright, I'll take that. That's not terrible. And a Rock Sling as well. Alright, cool. Ooh, do I not have the stats for this yet, though? Minimum level 7. Okay. Oh, wait, no, there we go. Perfect. Which gives you access to different weapons and armaments, as they're called. Need to be careful of the wall now, though. Yep, it is right there. Nothing here. There's fallen old boy around now. You want to be wary of that wall, though, because it will sneak up on you, and it gets pretty quick. He went, he's over there. It can also be very funny, this game, in that, because everything is still so new to pretty much everybody, you'll just randomly run into stuff, and you're like, wait a minute, where did you come from? Which makes it quite fun as well. I'll ignore those guys, because they're not even worth the time at the moment. Buddy's over here. Oh, okay. That'll be a nice spell. That'll be a nice spell to have. Stop running. There we go. Okay, mark the tree, which is where we need to go to. I want to keep on moving as well, because even though I'm not right with them, they're below me as far as the geography of the map goes. Oh, wait, they were right over there. Never mind. Just a little bit. Make sure that they're with. Oh. There we go. I do like the additional jumping and vaulting that you can do, although it's a little bit funky still. I imagine we're going to be getting some changes to that as time goes on. Good. Not really. Oh dear. Speaking of, the wall sneaking up on you. It's sneaking up on me right now. I gotta get a move on. Let's keep it rolling, 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 rolling. Would be a good place, and I've had some success with using recruits ult in these little day boss encounters here. Just go ahead and try and clear the field of all the ads that you can. Let's see what our first boss is going to be. Probably either the bell-bearing hunter or Misbegotten Queen? And the Misbegotten... Okay, no, we're gonna get bell-bearing hunter. Which is like a Briar Knight. got a really cool weapon that just goes all over the place. Spam all this stuff. Feels pretty good. Alright, maybe we switch to that for this boss. Oh, wow, hello. How you doing, friend? Kind of spam microphone. Not worry about it. Just gonna really thread the needle in that range there for his attacks. As I get hit. I just need to stop talking. That's what I need to do. 'Cause every time I open my mouth is when something bad happens. There we go. First boss down. Let's see. Crits restore FP. Nearby blood loss increases attack power. Longer invincibility windows. I'm definitely gonna pick that up now. Because as you guys can see, that is something that I could always use a little bit more of. Alright, now the map will sort of reset, kind of soft resets, and we'll be able to continue on, getting upgrades and attacking world bosses and finding stuff. Alrighty. Let's keep it grooving. I can't read a map. There we go. Alright. Now we're grooving. Go ahead and pop this. Having those homing spells is just so nice. Oh my goodness. Blade, Cold, Wakazashi. Let's see, do I have any... I do have Rotten Crystal Sword, so we're just gonna leave this. This isn't such a good drop for me, even though having something cold aspected to get that status affliction would be nice. I just don't spend enough time up in people's faces to make use of that. I believe the first Night Lord of the game, which is the three-headed Kerberos style dog, or Cerberus, if you prefer that pronunciation. As I was saying, sorry I got distracted. I believe his weakness is holy damage. We can check that before you load into a match by checking the icon up near the boss portrait, and that will show what they're weak to. I mean, you can find items on the map, or just in general as you go throughout the game, that are aspected with that. Gain 10k. I think that just going for the damage in general would be good for me. So we're at level 9. We're doing pretty dang good, too. These guys are really, really good. You don't always get teammates as good as this in the game, unfortunately. But these guys are moving and grooving. I like it. Definitely, it is far from the worst thing to play with randoms. Dogs. Now that is one thing you may want a regular weapon for as a spellcaster, because dogs are notorious in Souls games for being a pain in the rear end, just never giving up. Ooh. What does this guy want? I'm trying to run from this guy. Not worry about him. Alright, how are we looking on time? Alright, we're on far side. So I'm not too worried about the rain coming in on us, which is nice. I can figure out how to actually face a target. That'd be cool too. Let's see. Is there another world boss up here? I could have sworn there's a world boss up here. Sometimes the abductor versions will be up here. Ah, Lordsword Captain instead. And he's dead, jeez. He got some dangerous helmets. Ow. There we go. Now we have the option to use the really, really cool weapons. Legendary arms. I don't know if I meant to fall down there, but I'm falling. Oh, yeah, there's a spirit spring over here. So we can do a big jump. I will say, this game feels very good, especially for being so fast. It looks good, it feels good. I've been really enjoying my time with it so far. Ooh, he's got the slicer. Got the what was she in Elden Ring? Is it Anastasia, Tarnished Eater, I think? There's a recurring theme of there being a cannibal character in the Souls games. Like one of them is Mildred, the Man-Eater. I think she was the Dark Souls 1, where you find her down in Light Town. Then I think Anastasia was DS3. Ooh. Hello, friend. Ancestor Spirit. That's true, man. I don't remember what the name of the character was in DS2, and DS3 was unnamed. I don't believe she had an actual name in the game. Why does Ancestors here have such an issue with it? I am but a humble recluse. Also, I've not yet seen anybody do some funny fan art of those just being an absolute meme around the round table hold. And I really want that. If anyone has the skill to do that, please make it so. Not sure how that did much. There we go. Let's see what he drops. Lusat's Glintstone. Going for Seal. Actually, let's do pick that up. Because... Yep, that's Discus. Don't have enough to level. Just a little bit shy of our needed target for souls. Or runes, I suppose, are in this game, but I will continue to say either souls or blood echoes until the day I die, probably. That is definitely an acid test for people who are playing Souls games. See what they call the currency of the game, and that will let you know kind of where they stand and where they've come from. Ooh. Easy, buddy. Might hurt yourself. Which all love and respect. There's no purity test around here about which souls you played. You definitely have mellowed out in that regard in regards to Souls games. Because I used to be very much, you gotta be hardcore, beat the games with no summons, and that sort of thing, not using anything that's super meta and super strong. But as I've grown, I've mellowed out quite a bit in that regard. I definitely think if that is something you would like to do, if that's a challenge that you would like to take on, it's a great way to play. It's very challenging and very fun to do that. Set your own sort of restrictions on how you want to play. But that is definitely something that you should only do if you want that extra oomph to the game, you know? Don't be pressured into it by anybody. And despite the memes of the Dark Souls community being brutal, and we can be, we are also a very, very well. Are you looking at me, bro? We are also a very, very welcoming bunch. We just like our jokes. The general culture around the community is particular, you know, as many. It's a good way to, it's just a way of just trying to see who you are and where you're at. Don't take it too seriously. It's all jokes. All of them. Those ones stuff. I would like to steal a little bit of mana. Oh wait, no, we'll have a set of grace because this is a never gel boss. Never mind. Let's see what we got here. I'm just gonna go with the dodge, I think. which I don't know if those stack, but I'm kind of hoping they do. That would be huge if I just have this ridiculously long window of iframes. Especially if we get to, and it's looking like we're going to make it all the way into the third boss. Because we're doing really well. Because as Recluse, because you're able to put out so much damage from range and using your secondary ability to unleash spells, especially that can track and do damage over range and follow enemies, you're going to get a lot of attention from bosses. Someone just try and shoot me. Get out of here, bro. What are you doing? Out of here, little bro. The game just tried to spawn on top of me. It wouldn't let me walk past it as if it was an eye wall. Or an invisible wall, I should say. Oh, bye, bud. Boss is right here. Oh, interesting. I have not fought these guys before. I do not like tree sentinel fights in Elden Ring. I was definitely one of those people who bashed his head against the wall. Hold on, get it. Bash his head against the wall for the tree sentinel that is right at the start of the game. Very mean position. What does that do? Oh my goodness. My goodness gracious. Oh, he's doing the heal, okay. Gotcha, that's pretty brutal. Oh my goodness gracious. He just tossed me like a rag doll. Alright. And here we come to the being down mechanic. You don't instantly die in Nightreign. You go down, you'll have, depending on how many times you've gone down, I believe, your buddies can actually smack you for your incompetence. And that will pick you back up. There we go, got that guy down. This guy is tanky as all get out, isn't he? Oh, he likes me. I don't like him. Oh my goodness, from downtown. Stop looking at me. Ow. Go. Spell now. I'll be these. Alright. This is by far the smoothest sailing I've had in a long, long time. Ooh, reduced mana consumption. I will absolutely take that. Then you go into the ooze. Like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze. Great movie, by the way. Also stars Vanilla Ice himself, the man, the myth, the legend. I adore that movie. I watched that movie so much as a kid. Oh my goodness. These. That. Alright, let's see. Smooth. Actually, this here, I think. Switch that with Godslayer Seal. Oh, the anchor. That was a fun. I did. I think I still have the save file on my PlayStation. I did a cosplay build of Marasa from Toho, and used the anchor since she's a captain. And I had a great time with that. I just bum rushed to the area where you get that item. Unfortunately, there isn't a very good like sailor-looking outfit in the game, but otherwise it was very fun. Had a good time. I've done a couple of different builds like that in Elden Ring. I've done Moko from Toho as well. I've not done the Sakia build, which with the Smith Script dagger in the game, even though it's not a great weapon overall, that could be fun to do. I've done some Arknights characters. I've done Spectre and Gladia from Arknights as well, which those were very, very fun. I'm trying to rush to get the giant pizza cutter to do Spectre's weapon was very difficult because you have to go to Volcano Manor to get that. Oh dear. What could be behind this spooky door? Also, look at Recluse. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. Also, that's a very, very pretty image right there with the door and the... It almost reminds me of some artwork I've seen of the warp in Warhammer 40k. That's very much what it reminds me of. Oh dear, I just got absolutely bodied. Hello. What's good, big homie? We might actually be able to do this. Hold up. Ow. Alright, here's where three turn into mini. Or the one turned into three. Oh my goodness. Please take that gun from me. Oh, I'm down. I'm so sorry, teammates. I'm useless. Please forgive. Please forgive me. Oh. Nice. Humongous, even. I can see something nearby and it's scaring me. Okay, so he does come back to 1. Can I not? Okay, there we go. Let's back up. A little bit of lag on the old server there. Oh wow, he's an angry dog. I don't think you would appreciate my what's up dog jokes. What? Okay, back to the mini. Okay, it looks like they throw down a target fire rating for some of the members of your team. Ooh. Oh wow. Hello. How you doing? Oh, shoot. You can see I went down twice there, so I've got 2 pips that they have to get. Wow, that's really good for... Whoop. We're just gonna pop this out of panic. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, wow. Careful, guys. Oh my goodness. Alright. This guy is dedicated to getting me up. And I'm so... Oh, please be careful, friend. Trying to get through to the all 3 pips is pretty rough. Oh, nice. This dude is absolutely balling. Alright. Oh, ow. There, but it's spooking me. Oh, they're both down. Oh, that was a good run. That was a good run. And we got so close. That would have been my my first win against the Night Lord. All right. Here you see if we go through, even if we don't win, we get some of these little baubles that we can put on our characters to improve them a little bit, give you a little bit different stuff going on. Alright. And let me show you guys that real quick. If you come over here to the relic right, there are color-coded slots that you can put different stuff into. So like this, fire attack power-up, dragon cult incantations, fundamentalist ones, all different stuff. Sometimes it's stat stuff, like the dexterity +3 here on the old pocket watch. But you can also have different effects, like the FP restoration on multiple hits. Let's see, did we get anything interesting? Great hammer hits. That'd be good on a different character, not on this character. Alright, we're gonna run some more. But give me 1 second to use the restroom and grab another cup of coffee here, and I will be right back. Alright, and we are back, ladies and gents. Like I said, just a second to look over, get some stuff done, get a cup of coffee, get a quick bathroom break in. Let's keep going for a little bit longer, I think. 'Cause I am very much enjoying Nightreign. Alright. Yep, and here's what I was talking about. You see the tricephalos, and then there's the effective line there, and it looks like that is the holy indicator there. Alright. And because this is the very much the new hotness, it is very easy to get quick matches. Matchmaking is very, very quick. Also, peep in the upper right-hand corner of my character list there. Who does that remind you of? That is suspiciously similar but legally distinct to Lady Maria right there. Excuse me. Homie wants to go far side of the map there. I don't dislike that idea though. I'd like to try and keep up a little bit better this go around with my homies. Crossroads. Where they at? They went up the highway. I think, yeah. Close to what he marked. Let's see what's going to be in here. Could be the Bubble Boys, as a buddy of mine likes to call them, the Orphalon Boys. Oh no, this is a church. Okay. But the other ones that look kind of like this, that can have bosses in them, I've seen the Bubble Boys, and I've also seen a Golem as well. Not the Laser Golem, fortunately, because the Laser Golem is pretty spooky. Stop running. Why are you running? Let's go ahead and hit level. That. That's one thing that has been interesting to get used to is people move this game. boss up here? Room bear. That's spooky. Remember, kids, dodge into it. Face the problem. Homie is not doing so hot either. That's okay though, I wasn't doing too hot just a minute ago. I don't know what hit me there, but someone get the license plate on that thing. Go. Crystal staff. I think the lower FP consumption would do better. Go ahead and slurp a little from my comrade there. Big jumpies. Did we hit this church? I can't remember. I think we did. Yeah. Go. Pick up a little bit of extra souls, because why not? Got a little bit of time before the wall closes in completely. Yes, sir. Looks like they're getting into a big mix-it-up over there. Which is cool. I do like that, as far as souls that are gained goes, you share them. That feels very nice. It makes it so it's, you gotta really be dogging it to be behind, like severely behind the rest of your team, which is nice. Everybody feels relevant as you go throughout the game. Whoa, this dude's crazy. Alright, where'd he go? Up here? Yes. Up here. Get this. Oh, we're gonna have so many charges in our class. That's gonna be humongous, actually. Go ahead and pop this. I would like to have a couple slots open to be able to regain mana. Alright, which way do we go? Ooh. Potency of sorceries. I'll take that. Alright, where we go? Looks like that's where we go. Alright, let's roll. You guys can tell I am Oh dear. Dova. Buddy. What are we doing here? Can we pick a fight with the Red Mane Knights? Is that what happened? As I was saying, I am much more laid back and relaxed. I like to kind of go with the flow. And that, part of that is just my natural disposition. But a lot of that is also... Get out of the way of that. A lot of that is also from playing with a bunch of my other friends in games like Apex and stuff like that, who are super type A, get after it type people. Oh, wow, that hurts. Ow. Oh my goodness gracious. This silly bugger is gonna put us in a very rough situation. Might just have to accept the death here. I do kind of wish there was a give up mechanic in the game, just to make that a little bit quicker. Alright. And on death you lose a level. Which kind of stinks, but you know, it's also not the worst thing in the world. And in typical Souls fashion, you can... Where'd they go? Where'd they go? I thought I could pick up the Souls. Where's this guy going? Out of here. I will say though, oh, he had picked up my Souls. That's interesting. You can pick up your souls in typical Souls battle. Oh my goodness gracious. That is... Oh, he's up there, that's right. Sit through here. Get up there to deal with that fool. I'm tired of this guy. Red well. I think I might have clipped him. There we go. Whoop. Go. And so I feel like I've got to pick that up because I haven't picked up a whole lot of stuff for sorceries. The wall's coming in, which is not super great. This is kind of the duality of Nightreign so far, as you can see. Sometimes you get people that are super hardcore and just going after it and have a good bit of game knowledge already, which the game's been out, what, 3 days? There's some people who are real hardcore. And sometimes you get guys like this, and myself as well, I would consider myself in this category for sure, that are a little bit more on the chilled out approach, and that can make things a little bit more interesting, a little bit more spicy. I have to fight a little bit harder to get those wins. That. Go. Cool. How am I going to get through here? I would very much like to not get caught by the wall, because that has happened to me before. I've gotten caught in between buildings and bridges like this, where I couldn't actually get back into the wall. So you do have to pay attention to your positioning. The game won't just make it easy for you. There we go. Perfect. Apes together strong. FromSoft players sharing the same brain cell and spinning. I would very much like to use my secondary ability on these guys to hopefully have enough to use my ult if I want or need to. That is nice to have a get out of jail free card. There we go. As well as getting close to or at the pips needed for a secondary ability spell, which helps as well. Being able to just pop out a secondary ability spell, and then be able to go right into, or vice versa, with your ult, I quite like. That little homing fire spell. Oh, that dude's playing the Raider, isn't he? Yeah. He can just throw down that giant stone. No, I guess it's a 2. Whatever it is, it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. It just throws down out of the sky. It feels a lot like a Diablo ability. Alright, looking at me, I don't like it. I would like to juggle the aggro back to my buddies, please. There we go. Don't mind me. Just casually becoming a dragon and breathing fire real quick. I need to go and actually learn all the different combinations for Recluse and her spells, because some of them are really cool. I need to check up on some of the effects. Like being able to do this breathe fire ability is really, really fun as well. FromSoft really leaned into the I just want to have fun aspect of the games with this one, and that's something I really appreciate, as well as it being something that's a little bit easier to play in sessions. It's easy to pick up and play. Appearance, duration. Just do this. Sorcery and incantation duration. Might not be the best thing in the world, but we'll take it. Actually, let's see if do that. Pop back over here. Oh. There we go. I think that's a little bit better. Oh. Having a little bit of shenanigans over here, man. My model was being a little bit funky. Alright. We'll just roll with it. We'll roll with it. We're doing it live. That's alright, though. Kinda expected that, though. New game. Oh, dog. Hello, dog. Great sword, broadsword, large club. Good sword. Nothing too nutty. So, level up 26, about 27. Actually, where's your buddies at? Ooh, Draconic Treason. I didn't see you down there, bud. I do like when bosses have some multiple, oh wow! Well, I was gonna say, when there's some elevation to where you can fight bosses, because if you're playing something like the Recluse or the Iron Eye, which is the Archer class, or Archer character rather, you can get a little bit of a good positioning. But part of that is also, you gotta not get hit by things, if there is the ability for it. Oh my goodness, this is not optimal. Gut sword coming in clutch. Why not? Pop spell. Grab some mana. Who's gonna hit? Everybody! Oh dear, nobody put baby in the corner. Actually, I think with the issues I'm having with the model, I'm just going to take it off for now, because I feel like it's being a little bit more distracting than it's worth. Let's just go ahead and hide that. Tap back into the game. Alright. Now we'll try and figure that out a little bit later. I know. Alright. Now this is the point where I would be saying let's cut our losses. Yeah, we should definitely be cutting our losses here. If these guys want to fight him, that's cool, but I am not going to. Because that is just not a winning proposition. That's a good thing here as well. It's not like regular Souls, where you, bashing your head against the wall for bosses is kind of the dumb thing. This game moves too quick for that to be a winning strategy. You gotta play smart and pick your battles. Especially considering you actually lose levels on death as well. Staff of the Guilt. Ooh, Briars of Punishment. I do like that. Let's put this over here. Those guys are still fighting over there. I did not use that spell, but hey, you know. Let them know on occasion. Glaive, dismounter, short sword. Terribly interesting for here. Alright, grease. We're at the edge of glory. We'll try going that way, which I think that's where this homie is gonna go. So let's get a move on down here. Oh, it makes me so nervous seeing you jump off ledges like that in this one. But it does feel very... Ow! It's not a big homie. What's you that for? There's no need. None. Let's see if we can get upgrade going. No, might as well. Hello there. Alright, I think our homie's going over here. I think I can. Did that dude just seriously hit me? Wow, that's mean. I apologize, Nightreign. I was not aware of your game. Ooh, okay. Dargan. Flying Dragon of the Hill. Hopefully we'll be able to make a better showing of this than the last fight we did. Yeah. Garen Slicer actually kind of good. Kind of dig it. Take my health flash while he's still nearby. Oh, wow. Tail Slam did do a number on me, though. Hopefully the homies will come over here and help me out. Just in the nick of time. Thanks, guys. There's also a living flamethrower over there. Go. Just want to do the breath attack again. Stop running. Sorry, mate. You're going down. Going down too. I did not expect, I thought he was just going to move. I did not expect that to have a hitbox on it. I'm going to be 100% real with you. We almost got him down though. That'd be a nice little bit of souls. Where'd he go? Oh, he went back? Oh, he reset. I hope that does not reset his health bar. It does not. Very good. There we go. Not the cleanest kill, but we can take it regardless. Take my victories where I can get them. Ooh, interesting. Slowly restores. Wonder how that works. I wonder if it's the whole thing, and it kind of turns into like a life gem from DS2, or if you get the initial boost, and then it continually does over that. I wonder. There we go. Is there anything in here? Anything in here? I don't think so. pretty decent position. There's giants moving in the background, so cool. A buddy of mine actually pointed those out to me. I didn't even notice them initially, but that is pretty freaking raw, dude. Oh, there's that guy. Hug the wall a little bit. That guy does not like me, so I'm not gonna mess with him. Real recognizes real, you know what I'm saying? Idea of doing that. Oh, they managed to get it. Spooky though. Not gonna lie, I do kind of wish they hadn't put the hey, climb here markings. You know the ones, the yellow paint equivalent on those. I kind of wish it was a little bit more organic with how you have to figure things out in regards to the climbing spots. Oh wow. They were called squires in base operation. They're pretty nutty if they want to be. You got these fast rapier attacks, and you got the crossbow as well. Okay. These guys. I'd like to bully one of these guys down at a time. He doesn't bully me, which is also very possible. Ow. What is your deal? Be cool. Oh, it does do it gradually rather than immediate. Interesting. I appreciate homie trying to help me out. Came flying out of nowhere. You see that? Well, got getting after it, but I'm fighting a private war over here. Now we go. We got one target, although we can summon these spectral versions. Fortunately, they are not super long-lived. Because I'm a goose, I get the ammo, which is very funny to me. By that? I'm gonna get hit by that. Sorry. I did get the spell off, though, which is nice. If he calms down and stops moving. Uh-oh. Oh, dude, I'm one. I just gotta tap me. Okay. Healing, but we can out damage. Easy. Alright. A little bit of misadventure, but adventure. Oh my goodness, my accent's coming out there. A little bit of misadventure. But we managed to do it. 11% increase for sorceries. I'll take that. Let's travel into the end of the night here. Alright. Let's see here. Spike stone ones. Let's see. Ooh, only gonna be level 8 going into the final fight. I'm not super optimistic about that, I wanna be honest with you, but we will see what we can do. See if we can Briars this pretty well. I can't do that. 11%. We have not had a great go at it as far as leveling. But we do have 7 flasks. And some decent stuff, so. A little bit of buff, though, from our homie, which is nice. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of the suck on our buddy there. So I can go in and hopefully be able to pop secondary ability spell, right off the rip. Because we got real close that last run. Like, real close. I could taste the win. We just couldn't quite clutch it out. Oh, please don't look at me. This spell. It's really nice because it does inflict bleed as I get absolutely smacked. Like to trigger some bleed on this guy. super great considering this is a fire dog I'm gonna fight. Ouch. Alright, Briars might not be the move here. I think part of my responsibility here might be picking people up. Oh wow, hello. How you doing, buddy? Alright, they're on a split. Ow. Oh wow. Okay, I'm on now. Just gonna try and back away as best I can. Get dodged, idiot. Ow. Okay, is this where they're going to be coming back together? Yes. Okay. I still have aggro. Why do I have aggro? Fortunately, it's fairly easy to get around that overhead. The overhead slice. The side to side, the whirly one, that one is a little bit rougher to deal with. Ow. Why do they like me so much? Dova's trying to hang in there. He's doing his best. He is running around like a madman. I'm going to try and position to where if he can get a quick hit in, he can hit both of us. Oh, and there he goes. Alright. GG's. Good round there. Gonna grab a quick coffee again. All right. What do you guys think? I think we do one more round, and then I think we call it. How does that sound? I think that sounds pretty good. Going for a good little bit too, 2.5 hours? Something like that? Yeah. Do really like what they did with the round table hold here for this game. It's familiar but still distinct. Also, the recluse was made for aura farming at random points in the map. Ooh, double recluse? You gonna do double recluse? No? Oh. that is one thing. If you guys are worried about playing multiple characters or not being able to play multiple characters, you absolutely can. And we're rolling. Let's see how these guys play. Doing a little bit better as well over the past couple of days, playing a little bit here and there. We've been getting more consistently to the Night Lord. Even then, the past couple times, even though that last attempt wasn't the greatest in the world, getting halfway down still feels really good. That's a tough boss. But Stone Ice Crag, I do want that. It's not a great staff, but it will give me the ability to rejection, define purification, not really worried about that. The ability to throw down some cold, some frostbite, stat effect, which will be very nice. That'll come in handy. Do a little bit more energy. Which I will never say no to more damage, especially when you can augment that with your homies. All of a sudden, you're doing a lot more damage collectively. I actually used Ice Crag to great effect versus Moog. Playing a pure sorcery run, which I was talking about the cosplay run that I would do before. That is actually one of the ones that I've used the longest, and still hop on and play on occasion. And that is modeled after Miss Wiz from Konosuba, who is tied for my favorite character in Konosuba. I really, really enjoy Konosuba. I actually have a couple of the light novels sitting on one of my shelves. To my right, a little bit of ways away. That's something I would like to talk about on stream at some point. Just gush about light novels and books in general, really, because I read a lot of different stuff that are really good, and recommend some stuff for you guys to read if you are also pretty fond of books. Speaking of, I really like to read the Apothecary Diaries light novels, because I have very much been enjoying the anime. I'm only a couple episodes into season 2, but I am very much enjoying it so far. Here we go. Go with this dude. Good. Dismounter, not really. Not for me, at least. Blood Grease, that would be kind of fun. Pick that up. That'd be a good anti-boss weapon to roll with. Go ahead and pick up level 4. The Sacred Seal. Giant Seal Flames. Gravelstone Lightning Spear. I'll take that. Why not? Put that over here. Yeah. Pretty good, fairly quick spell. Let's roll with it. Get Ice Crag till they get Frostbitten and switch to Lightning. So I don't believe Lightning will get rid of the Frostbitten effect. Actually, it's not a terrible cost. I might switch that for the Recluse Staff and keep that in my right hand as my main staff. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Switch that with this. Brutal. Who is shooting me? That. Bolus's freezing pot. Right up here in the middle. Throw that down. Step back out. Ow. Rude. Cast the blood flies. Mismanaged my mana a little bit there, which is not great, but let's pick up the damage negation there. Never hurts. Pick up a couple levels. Let's see how we're doing. Doing pretty decent on time. Well, I like to be laid back. Sometimes you gotta push the agenda a little bit, start to just move. Throw down, I think that's an acknowledgement. You just R3. Ooh, we could take up this guy. Do we not want to do this? Yeah. We're gonna pass on that. Based on how these guys are playing. Right smack dab in the middle of everything. Pretty, not quite as long as I thought it was, but it's a pretty fairly lengthy spell. Ooh, there we go. Shiva, Final Fantasy. Oh. Please. Please, dog. Big old dog. Kind of looks like a golden doodle, which is kind of funny. Get that? No? Ow. This guy still managed to get that hit off. Good on him, but don't worry if he did. Didn't mean to use that. Scythe. Ooh! Cold sacred grave scythe. Pure restoration upon attack. I want to take that, actually. Moonstone. Actually, go ahead and use that. I keep forgetting that it's not just pressing. There we go. If I can speak English. Pressing square to use items. I want to use square for some reason. Items. Play it safe. Oh my goodness, dogs, please. Let's get back over here to help my buddy out. Always help friends as much as you can. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I like how fast the lightning spirit is. Feels pretty good. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's get moving here. Or we're gonna get caught. I prefer not to be. Go. Let's see. There's a marker that we need to go to, it seems. Pick up some quick souls. And keep on rolling. This is a funky place for it to end at. I kind of vibe with it though. It's been mostly just in generic field. Maybe it will be down here. Dang, I was kind of hoping it would be in the ruins there. It'd be kind of fun. Alright. No silliness. Or spooky noises. Ow. Flame power. Mess you up. Took the wrong fight. what that does. Oh! It makes me move really quick. I like that. It's kind of nice. Back up. Looking at me, I don't like it. I am liking very much being able to use the electric sword. That's kind of a cool ability. Comes out fairly quick. Movement of the actual projectile is pretty quick. Oh, hello. Speaking of quick. The animation itself doesn't take forever to do. I kind of dig it. There we go. Melted it. Inflicting blood loss, low HP recovery. I like the dodge. Okie dokie. Could go and try and beat up that dragon, actually. No Dargan? I don't think we're gonna do Dargan. Oh, it's over here. Boss on that. Let's see what we can path to. Homeboy seems to have a plan. He is certainly a man with a plan. So let's follow his lead and see where it takes us. What can we use here? Let's grab a smithing stone and see what we can improve. A fair bit of stuff. Let's go ahead and get the epee up. We'll get the bloodstone staff 2 up. One extra. Let's get some starlight stones and another warming stone. I think that's the move. Let's see, this staff has pebble and ice crag on it. Okay. I do not know why it is calling down lightning on top of me every now and then when I use an ability or cast a spell, but it is spooking me. It is spooking me something mighty. Pretty cool though. Bad range. That's no gentle persuasion can't fix. This guy. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, my bad. My bad, guys. It's just a prank. Uh-oh. Oh, he's coming down here too. How in the heck did that miss? Alright, I do not like this guy. Let's get into an open field to fight him. Grab that. Sure, whatever, man. Have a good day, bro. That was a weird leash, especially when it's still in active combat with him. Let's see. What do I need? We're gonna go back up into there, maybe? Let's see where the boys are going. Try and link up with them. Down. Going up under here. Where are they going? These close. Oh my goodness gracious. Hello, friend. How are you doing there? Fit through there. Guess not. Good for us. That dude's face is very concerning. I do not like the way he looks. Oh, come back here. Well, he should be down. Ooh, little stuttery. That's alright, though. Air Tree Steel, Wrath of Gold. What was the Wrath of Gold? What does that do? Don't have the... Oh, here we go. Ah, gotcha. Okay. That could be useful. We're going to keep that for now. Check the map. Oh, we're smack in the middle. All good. All good. Galleon. That's pretty nice. Smithing stones I don't really need. I'll take the warming stone though. That'll be helpful. That'll be our secret mouse tool to help us out later. Immediately into my ults. That was kind of good positioning there. Ow. I did not lose the 50-50, but I certainly didn't win it either. I'll take that result though. For poise, might as well. Not really gonna try anyway and be in people's faces, but I won't turn down poise either. Alright, let's rock. Seems like these guys want to go to this other place real quick. The tree's not on the map yet. I wonder who we're going to get for our second boss. I kind of hope it's Martini, the Fell Omen. Shot Golem Slam. Not really interested. Where are these guys at? I hear them, but what's going on in here? There's a little bit more leeway when you're trying to snag some MP with your secondary ability, but it could be much worse as well. So. Here. I feel like I should have snagged something there, but whatever, man. Miyazaki said no, and who am I to argue? Oh. Would not mind. Send a grace. Oh, Everjail. Okay, he must have picked up that stone sword key. An Oxward. I haven't seen these guys yet. Everjail. See what that version of the buff does. The one where you kind of like put lightning on it. I'm not sure what that actually does. It seems like it could be good, I just don't know what it is and how to utilize it. Somebody in chat knows, let me know. I would love to, and I'm sure you guys are experts at this point. Strength, stamina. Ooh! A little bit. Magma Worm. Oh, thanks, buddy. Smell you later, loser. Is there... Oh, can we just make it in time? That would be awesome. I would love to get real quick level up in here. Okay. Should be able to hit... hopefully level 11, maybe even 12, depending on how many souls we get from this. Ooh, wow, that always hit me. Just missed him. Time to run away a little bit. Ah, it is Martin. Undercover Martin. Really? Oh. He has a 2-door cinema club.
There is no escape.
One nice thing about this about hitting your enemies to res them. If you're playing a ranged character, you can still be useful even if you're off in Narnia. Go. Actually, stays over here. That's not reversing. Ooh, easy there, buddy. Okay. The point's been made. Still got a flask left, so good kill. Not sure how I dodged that one. I'm gonna be completely real with you guys. Gonna unleash Shiva again. Poise, HP restoration. We're charging speed. I feel like I would take the health. As we go into the third. Okay, level 11, which is not bad. Let's take some of these, take some of these. Let's see if we can upgrade anything. I don't think we can now. That's it. Ow. Those bad boys. Now there's multiple dogs. Going right by me. Trying to go ahead and pop holes. I'm not sure why that hit me. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I disagree with it. Looks like he's able to deal with that. Oh, wow. Okay, be cool. We're doing good, though. We're doing good. Alright, he's got him. I just need to get back right here. I'm going to shoot him for him. Separated again. Oh, shoot, I'm down. Okay. We got this. We can so do this. We can so do this. This. Yep. I'll just do damage passively while they're around me. Ow. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Alright guys, just kill. Just kill. Just kill. Oh my goodness. Nice. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. First time getting a win in the game. All right. First time getting a dub in the old Nightreign. Awesome. All right. Let's see what we get. Trace of Night. P Restoration Greatsword. Rune discount. Oh, okay. Knight of the Beast. It deals fire damage. Okay. Heck yeah. I will take that, man. That is a good way to end it, too. Get a cutscene for it.
The night has been vanquished. After an age of struggle.
Somehow, I feel like there's going to be more
This is
going
a
on.
fine achievement for which I am grateful. Indeed, a promising first step.
It's going to be where we get our secondary character.
However, the Night Lord yet lives.
We've killed the first big bad, now we gotta move on to the bigger big bad. And hopefully then eventually get the biggest big
There
bad.
are others. Too many, I am afraid. It is not yet clear what this means. But that beast left a trace. And I
Alright.
believe with trace is enough. The path will begin to resemble a whole. As such, our purpose remains unchanged.
Interesting.
Stay the path and vanquish our foes. I pray for your success.
Alright. There are shifts. Defeating Night Lords and other events makes the lands between rupture and churn. These phenomena are known as instances of shifting Earth. Okay? And each of them yields unique rewards. The phenomena continue for some time, with conditions restored after conducting several expeditions or passing time at the Round Table Hold. To pass time, use bed. Just sleep it off. Memory fragments evoke recollections of the past and allow them to be relived. Select partial remembrances from the journey to relive past memories in the realm of remembrance. Not sure what that means yet, but
What is it?
I'm sure it'll be interesting.
Fortune favor.
Alright, folks. Well, I appreciate you guys being here, and I appreciate you guys giving me your strength to get our first win in Nightreign. I thank you very much for being here. I hope this stream was a little bit of a fun time on your Saturday. It certainly was mine. And I will see you guys very, very soon.